Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together, but that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, it's a game both teams get up for, regardless of recent records.
Now here's George. Tucker with a screen. From outside the arc. And he buries his first look. All right, Grant, a matchup of the elites tonight. Two titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
Now here's Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Outside Holiday. Tatum from long range. Offensive board. Comes up empty down low. It's George on the wing. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Jrue Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Now here's Maxey. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Screen by Embiid. Out to Oubre. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
George feels it out a bit. Over Thompson. Embiid inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Outside Tatum. To the paint. Here's Lively. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Tucker. Boston shooting their first free throw of the contest. Philadelphia leading by 7. Tucker with a screen. Pass to Maxey. George with it. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 7. Down low. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
George outside. Pass to Embiid. And here's Tucker. Back to Embiid. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Tatum. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Puts the move on. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Philadelphia leading by 5. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
George outside. The kick out to Maxey. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Celtics making a change here. Celtics trail by 7. Holiday surveying the floor. Thompson in the post. Joel Embiid with the board.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Tucker. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
left side, Holiday. Oh, George with a steal. Screen by Embiid. And George with the jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. Counted from distance.
Yeah, and as his career has progressed, Holiday has gotten more comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Maxey attacking. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass. There's 6 seconds left in the first. For three, George. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Philadelphia. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks.
14.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
So much force. Easy money for Drummond.
Outside Schroeder. Now White. Back to Schroeder. Here's White. Out to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Maxey. On the wing, Mathurin. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Sixers lead by 9. Gordon outside. George. And George with the jam.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Stolen by Lowry. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Gordon. Outside Tucker. Pass to Drummond. Clock at 6. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Schroeder. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Boston shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as many as 14. Driving in. Here's Drummond. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening, so maybe a good choice to break it up.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by White. Schroeder with a rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Here's Cornette. He's scoreless. On the wing, Mathurin. Clock at 4. Missed inside. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's Drummond. Oh, misses the dunk. Boston on offense. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. And he lobs it up top. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob. Gordon, right side. Tucker with a screen. Pass to Martin. And Toppin pulls it down. Celtics trail by 12. And here's Mathurin. White looking it over. Drummond on the double team. Outside Mathurin. Let's go with a 3. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer set. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lowry outside. Left side, Tucker. Pass to Drummond. From deep. Tucker, no good. Celtics trail by 12. To end the drought. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Gordon on the wing. No points yet. Here's Yabusele. Drummond inside. Second chance effort. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 12.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Left side, Schroeder. Three-pointer, Mathurin. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Drummond with the ball. Give him 8.
That's just a high-level move. You won't see many guys make that kind of play, B.A.
Man, just crashing in off the baseline, completing the reverse flush. Wow. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Holiday. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. It's George on the wing. For three. Drains the triple. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The Sixers lead by 11. Pass to Tucker. Back to Maxey. Oubre on the wing. He shoots. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the floater. Here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Here's Lively. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Lively drops them both. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Maxey on the wing. Shoots over Tatum. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday, fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
To the middle. Outside Holiday. The three is up. It's rebounded by George. Philadelphia leading by 11. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Holiday. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning a title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Martin. They get it back. Back to George. To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Philadelphia grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. Back to Embiid. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team. And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Celtics trail by 13. Tatum with a screen. The drive by Holiday. Again, the miss by Boston.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Nice job by George to get out, run, and complete the break.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Fires the three. JT for 3.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
For 3, Maxey. He drops it from range. Maxey's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
George outside. Back to Maxey. George outside. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Give him 8.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
Here's Maxey. Now Embiid. He's got 16. The fadeaway J is off the mark. Outside Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, you'll see teams try to bump Porzingis around. Didn't work that time.
Here's Gordon. And a nice finish on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 15.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
Outside Maxey. George outside. Fires for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Porzingis. Out left to the wing. From downtown. Rebound by the 76ers.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Embiid misses.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And here's Thompson for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Thompson's got 6 points.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Screen by Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Embiid. And there's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's foul number 2 for him. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Embiid inside. 5 to shoot. Gordon with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
George. Holiday grabs the miss.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Outside Porzingis. Down low. Here's Lively. And here's Thompson for three. Not going to go that time. The Sixers lead by 13. Pass to Gordon. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. George for three. Second shot opportunity. Embiid can't hit.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Over to the wing. A clear look for Embiid. A good-looking shot from the wing. Embiid's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's Philadelphia. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Count that one.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
And Gordon has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They led by as many as 18. Pass to George. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Philadelphia leading by 11. And Maxey, here we go. Here's George. Spins. Shot clock at 6. And the basket is good. Drummond's gotten 4 this quarter.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Pass to Cornette. Stolen by Drummond. And they're on the break. George has the open look. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Here's Toppin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Philadelphia leading by 16. George outside. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Schroeder. Paul George pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Tucker. Back to George. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 18. Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's Lively. Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And Holiday's vertical is still sneaky good. At 6'4", he's capable of hammering it down.
Right side, Maxey. George outside. He's still feeling it. Holiday grabs the miss.
Well, if you give him that shot again,
Oh, he packs it down.
that is incredible. Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
George, no good. Celtics trail by 14. To the paint. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Rebound by Philadelphia. George left side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Drew Holiday.
Yeah, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little. Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Outside Tatum. Knocked loose. Porzingis up top. Embiid with a steal. The three, George. Thompson pulls it in. Celtics trail by 14. Here's Tatum. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Back to Tucker. Pass to George. Unloads from 13. 19-footer. Embiid can't hit. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the 76ers.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Paul George.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Here's Porzingis. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's George. Lively grabs a miss.
Kyle Lowry. That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits. And so Tatum nails both of them. So this one belongs